Hello. So I am headed out to go food shopping, and I suddenly got this random idea that maybe I could buy a jug of milk or a loaf of bread or sour cream or something for someone tonight if they're like on my way. Didn't even say like where I'm going, so I'll have to pull over and adjust that information. Okay, now that I realized I'm a total bone brain, I had said if anybody needs a loaf of milk, oh my goodness, I'm totally losing my mind. If anybody needs a jug of milk or a loaf of bread, let me know. And then I proceeded to not even tell anybody like the supermarket I was going to or where I live. And what happens if some random person's like moved up to Queensland and they're asking me for milk? I can't help that person. So now I do have fading light because it is 5 o'clock. So please do forgive the lack of good lighting, but before me I can see a beautiful sunset, a lovely Yarra Valley sunset. So hopefully the glow of the atmosphere and our not hugely polluted air will like lighten my face so you can see me. But yeah, so what I wanted to talk to you about, which I'm potentially talking to you about in complete darkness, is generosity. I think that being a generous person really grows the more you are grateful for what you have. And I would say I previously, still have tendencies, was a very pessimistic kind of person. Cynical, if you will. And I've worked hard to rewire my brain and to rewire my speech to not have pessimistic language and to be more positive and not negative, positive. I already said it, I'm repeating myself. So I think, yeah, the realization of how blessed I am. I have a wonderful life, great marriage. It has made me want to be a more generous person and put myself out there. Like, I tell you what, I don't know, like if you are watching this video and you're like, man, she puts herself out there, she's a crazy person. 1, thank you very much. And 2, this is because I want to not be selfish, self-righteous, heinous biatch. I want to be a good and nice person. So I try to do that in action, to actually put the muscle, the metal where my mouth is, my fork where my... I have trouble with saying sometimes, if you can't, where the rubber meets the road. I don't know, probably by the time I get to the shops I'll think of the amazing saying that my brain was trying to give up. But all that to say, an example of being generous can be buying a loaf of milk for somebody, offering to pick something up. Today, I literally had to go to the local IGA just to get sour cream. So I had to juggle my life just to quickly go to the shops and get sour cream. And I'm lucky enough now, I have teenagers, I can do that, and that I live close enough to the shops that I can do that. But not countless, I can count them, but for years and years, I've been solo mio. My husband's been at work, and I've been going to the shops with, 8, 9, 10 kids on my own. COVID definitely changed that. Now I just don't really take the kids to the shops at all, much to their sadness levels. I mean, 1, I'd have to go and put car seats in the car, and that's not like my favorite event. And 2, I'm with the kids all day, every day. So it is kind of a good opportunity for me to chillax a bit and sort of zone out. So prayerfully hoping that no one even recognizes me or anything like that, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, this is what I'm doing on my Thursday night. I'm going to do my regular food shopping. Somebody may or may not reach out and say, yes please, I need a jug of milk. I got a baby hanging on my leg and a baby in my belly, and you know, I've been there. I have been there, and I could almost cry now. Because kids grow up so quick. So quick. Those early years when they're tiny, it's really hard work. And I know that. I have been through it. I have had 10 cesareans that I have largely recovered from on my own. My husband takes time off work after I had the baby. But I've been there. But now it's like I blink 3.5 times and I have a 16-year-old and nearly a 15-year-old. I didn't even want to look you guys in the eye because I might start crying. But yeah, so I encourage you, if you feel like you want to be more generous, but you are lumping yourself into the category of someone who doesn't have enough money, or if you are spending too much time thinking about the terrible person you are, just don't. Like, self-pity it's a form of pride. It's just as bad as being completely conceited, and I'm saying that because I'm preaching to the choir. So instead of sitting there and thinking about all the ways you fail and all the things that you do wrong, let's pull our socks up and let's get on. Now, you might need to ask for help, and I do hope you have a Katherine type person in your life that can help you. You may also be able to help others. Like, we all have extra food in our cupboards that we could share. And like, I gave a lot of shopping to someone this week and found out that we then ran out of milk. No, we didn't run out of milk. We ran out of bread. I'm getting really confused with milk and bread tonight. This is weird. And you know what? I can go to the shops now and buy more bread. It's not the end of the world if someone has an English muffin instead of bread. But yeah, my point is, we shouldn't be waiting until we're completely and totally comfortable and no issues to help people. We should help them because it's the right thing to do. So, there you go. I've arrived at the wonderful shops, and I will do wonderful shopping. So yes, I have arrived. I realized I'm in second gear. Probably go down to first. Always learning, hey.